If you find yourself in a situation where you don't really have time to cook and you just need some very simple meals, this is the video for you because I'm in the middle of moving. Half my kitchen is wrapped up in boxes, so it has been easy meals for me over the last couple of days. I hope this video gives you some good ideas, and let's get started. My best advice for making easy meals is not to reinvent the wheel. You can change up one or two components of meals that are kind of tried and true favorites of yours and have something that is reliable, quick, easy, healthy, balanced, but also a little different. So for me, I've been making a lot of these cereal bowls, but I change up the cereal, I change up the toppings. On this day, I did some seeds and some peanut butter because I'm trying to go through my pantry and use up all of these staples that I have on hand. But you can really change up the toppings and have a completely different but similar meal every time. And this kashi cereal, by the way, is super good. Hey guys, I'm having a little bit of trouble filming in the apartment right now. I'm sorry if my videos aren't as aesthetic and cozy as they normally are. As you know, I'm in the process of moving, but it's definitely going to be fun to show you guys the new place, and I can't wait to cook new recipes in that kitchen. But right now I've been doing some work at this like makeshift desk that I've made for myself, and I'm gonna go run some errands, and two of them are actually pretty fun. The first is I need a new pair of black high heel shoes because I'm going to a baby shower tomorrow, and not only are the majority of my shoes packed, but I also have completely worn down my black high heels. I like to practice what's called the rule of one when it comes to shoes, which is kind of like a minimalist principle. You have one good quality, versatile item for each category. And so for me, especially as someone who doesn't wear high heels that often, I find that having just one good pair of black high heels is really all I've needed, especially over the last few years. That said, the pair that I've been using as my one pair I've used them up. I'm gonna look for a pair of those while I'm out today. I also need to get some gift wrap supplies for the present. We got a little, I'll show it to you later, but it's a little like baby Einstein tabletop that can grow with them. So I'm about to head out and do that now, and I'll definitely show you what I get and also what I make for dinner, because I've been making very simple meals recently, like no fuss, simple meals, mostly cleaning out the pantry and the freezer. I'm really proud of myself for being creative and finding ways to use up what I have so that very little to nothing goes to waste, which is always such a satisfying feeling. So I'll show you my dinner later, but usually what I do if I have errands to run after work is I try to do a little refresh of myself so that I feel like presentable and awake enough to be out in public. So I'll do a little facial mist. I'll usually brush my teeth and also put on some deodorant. I don't always put on deodorant if I'm just gonna be home around the house, but I never leave the house without this, especially this one in particular, the lavender rose. It just has such a pretty smell, and I feel like it's just that perfect thing to make me feel a little more confident when I leave the house, especially after having been inside working all day. So this is the deodorant that I use and I've been using for years. It's by Native, so I teamed up with them to bring you this video. I love that it comes in a plastic-free option like this. It's vegan-friendly, cruelty-free. It doesn't have aluminums or parabens, and it's not sticky. It dries really quickly, so I can just easily put it on. They have a sensitive skin formula that is also vegan-friendly, that's made without baking soda, and it actually smells good, like even if it's been a while since I put it on. If you use my link and my code, you can get 3 of the plastic-free deodorants. They would normally be $39, but with my link and code, they're only $26, which is 33% off, and you can use that link and code to get 20% off the body wash. So if you've been wanting to try Native, definitely take advantage of the discount code. There's so many amazing scents to choose from. I really do think there's something for everyone. I am going to finish getting ready now, maybe have a quick snack, and then head out to do my errands. So this is one of those snacks that I discovered out of sheer necessity because I'm trying to clean out my pantry and I have a lot of odds and ends, like a few random bags of chocolate chips that are left over from baking projects, some tahinis and nut butters that I really want to use up before I move. So I came up with this snack kind of randomly and I've been loving it. You just take a ripe banana. You want it to be a little bit overripe. It gets so delicious and almost tastes like banana bread if you warm it up in the microwave, or you can even roast bananas. I've seen this done on TikTok. I add the vegan chocolate chips, they get all melty, and this seriously ends up tasting like banana bread. I mean, obviously it's different, but it has banana bread vibes and it's so good. Don't knock it till you try it. Back from running errands and I have some fun things to show you. The first, as you can probably see a little bit here, is the baby Einstein. I'm going to be wrapping this up in some gift paper that I picked up, so I'll show you that in a second. But I wanted to show you the shoes that I found because There's a couple of challenges when it comes to me and shoes. One, I'm pretty tall, I'm 5'9.5", so I have pretty big feet and it can be hard to find the style that I like in a size that fits me. That's pretty common. I don't know if you remember, maybe a year or so ago, I actually gave away a pair of vegan boots on this channel because they were so cute, but they were just a little bit too small. That plus the fact that I generally look for shoes that are not leather or suede or anything like that because I try to avoid animal products. So factoring those two things in as well as my budget, I find that the best place for me to shop for shoes is usually places like Target. And I found a pair, they're pretty trendy. They've got this square toe. They look nicer on. This strap is actually pretty flattering. I've seen some that are just not it, and they're so like delicate that it feels like the shoe's really not very sturdy or comfortable, and it doesn't really feel like it's very secure. This holds really well. I felt like my foot was like really secure and I could walk nicely in them. I also picked up a pop socket. This is a lifesaver for my phone. I feel like people are either team pop socket or they don't want a pop socket at all, but for me it's just really nice because it distributes the weight of the phone. I can use it a lot more comfortably and it steadies my hand when I take pictures, so I really like this. I got that because I recently got some new phone cases. I've had the same phone case on my phone for a really long time. It's falling apart, it's super beaten up, and this one from Berga came in the mail. I got this really cool design that I love so much. I'm so excited. Black pop socket will be perfect for that. But I also really love neutrals and I thought this design was really pretty. So I'm excited to kind of refresh my phone and get a little upgrade. The other thing I wanted to show you was this little card that's gonna go along with the baby shower gift. I actually get my cards from Amazon. I've recently found that it's so much easier to get greeting cards on Amazon. I feel like it's such a quicker process. You just type in the occasion and you can read what the inside says. You can see the front, the back, and the inside. And I feel like I find what I'm looking for a lot faster. Sometimes when you're at the store, like the selection can be kind of picked over, or you know, you might have a hard time finding the one that's exactly right for you. This is the kind of thing that I started doing usually just like when I am watching TV or something. If this is on my to-do list, like pick up a card for a special occasion, I will do it like while I'm sort of half watching The Bachelorette or something like that, and I will just look for cards, and I feel like it always ends up being really good. So the baby shower we're going to is my boyfriend's cousin's baby shower. This gift is from both of us, and my boyfriend when he was little really loved Winnie the Pooh, so I thought this was a cute nod to his childhood favorite that he's then going to be gifting to his cousin who he's very close with as the first card that, you know, he gives to the baby, that it's kind of a nod to what he loved as a child. I just thought that was really perfect. And he loved it too, obviously. Never was there ever a sweeter thing to celebrate. Congratulations. So just really cute, perfect. Goes with the wrapping paper too, like this color scheme. So really happy I found this. And if you have a hard time picking greeting cards, Amazon. In addition to trying to use up everything I have in my pantry, I'm also going through my freezer, and one of my favorite meal prep meals to keep in the freezer is taquitos. These are my spicy chickpea taquitos. I'll put the recipe down below. They're so delicious. They reheat perfectly. They get nice and crispy. I topped with some salsa and had it with a salad, and it was such a nice meal and way healthier than I would have had time to make on this day. I want to point out that I'm not filming my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for all the days in this video. This is kind of a highlight reel as I'm going through my work day and the moving process and kind of just showing you the best bits. Like these donuts that I was bringing over to my friend's house. Look how stunning. If you're in the LA area, Donut Friend is always a must. Got some donuts, heading over to my friend's house. She just had a baby, so I'm gonna meet the baby. We're gonna have some donuts. That was really fun. Her baby's so cute and cuddly and smiley, so it was really fun to get to chat and cuddle with the baby. But now I'm gonna go get a quick bite to eat at Earth Cafe in Pasadena. It's like a little late for lunch, so it's gonna be on the lighter side, but just something, I don't know, I want something fresh and tasty, and Earth Cafe has really good options, and I really want to get a turmeric latte as well, so that's the plan. Sometimes as a vegan, you have to get a little bit creative with the menu. Earth Cafe does have a few items that are just vegan as is. You can just order them straight off the menu. But sometimes I like to get a little creative. So this salad on the menu, which by the way is so delicious, it has a really nice tangy vinaigrette, hearts of palm, olives, tomatoes, pine nuts. But usually it has feta cheese. And I noticed that there was a sandwich on the other side of the menu that had this vegan almond cheese. So I asked if they could swap it out, and I'm so glad that I did. It ended up being so delicious, and hopefully it planted a little seed in their mind to like suggest that to any other vegans that come in the restaurant. So you can sometimes like mix and match and play around with the stuff that you see on the menu and end up building your own vegan option. And in this case, it was so delicious. After that, I met up with my boyfriend Nicholas at a bookstore called Romans. It's like part home goods shop, part coffee shop, part restaurant, part bookshop. It's awesome.
Act natural. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Oh my gosh.
If you're in Pasadena or planning a trip anytime soon, I would definitely recommend coming here. It's way more than a bookstore, but they have a huge selection of books, and we definitely spent a long time there. It was a really cozy evening, and then we walked around Pasadena, and it was so nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and don't forget to check out the link for Native in the description box below, and I will see you guys in a video very soon. Bye.